What's going on, guys? It's Max back here with a little more max level gaming. Today we are playing some more GTA Let's Play episode number 3. I'm gonna start off here real quick, just going on into the casino and starting off doing our wheel spin and getting our free tokens. Into the casino we are, guys. Gonna go ahead and come walk over to the cashier first, grab my free chips before going ahead and grab my wheel spin. So, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my visitor's bonus and again just trade it in, get that quick 1,000 cash. And now come on over to the wheel spin and it's time to spin that wheel. We may or may not. And clothing. No luck today, guys. Well, so on to the main point of the video. Okay, guys, we are back outside now, and currently I've already been in the game for a little bit, so I'm already registered as a VIP, but I'm gonna go ahead and click on Secure Serve VIP, go into some VIP work, and I'm gonna show you guys just a couple of easy missions that you can do that won't cause, you guys any hard, work unless you end up messing with some griefers. Haulage is one. You have to take a trailer and deliver drop-off location. A little slow, but pretty easy. Asset recovery is probably going to be a little hard. Same thing with executive deathmatch and search. I'm going to go ahead and run a sightseer here. Start that just so you can see how a sightseer mission works. So use the sightseer app to find the next package. I'm looking for 6309. And I'm gonna wait right here until that 63, which I just found, is all lined up, and boom. Found the location. Now I've just got to go and retrieve the package. Kind of going over a little bit of stuff from last episode. I ended up buying a garage. That's something that I did simply because I won this podium vehicle. Not something that I personally recommend doing. I'd wait until you have enough to buy a 10-car garage and kind of go from there. Okay, guys, coming up on the destination here. So I'm kind of going to come and stop here, and we've got to go inside this plant, find the entrance here real quick to retrieve the package. Oh, well, there it is, which is actually right outside. Gotta use the Sightseer app to find the next package. This is super easy. You gotta grab the S, the E, N, T, I, N, E, the L, just right as they kind of head into that area, that realm bar that it has inside there. And now I'm off to the next package. Kinda just cutting back in here real quick, guys, while I am driving. I'm just curious and I want your guys' feedback. Would you rather me not necessarily leave all the driving in, but leave some of the driving in and talk about stuff while I'm driving? Or would you guys rather me just keep doing it how I've been doing it and cut out drive time and just destination to destination, point A to point B kind of thing? Go ahead and let me know about that down in the comments down below. I will, for this episode, I'll try out, not doing all mine, but some of my drive times, kind of talking to you guys about some kind of different things, trying to keep you guys entertained, trying to make the content interesting for you guys. Show you guys, hey, I'm not the best driver, but I have fun with it. Approaching the second package right now. almost there. And I mean, as you guys have seen me with the hacks might not be the easiest things when you first start them. The first one, you're just looking for like the first number of the code, and once you've found the first number, and run around here real quick, grab package number 2, and now I'm looking for the last package. This one, you see that red bar, all the hack is just lining everything up on the red bar. As you can see, I messed up there, I messed up again. I'm just kind of hoping to get timings right. As you guys can see, I'm kind of rushing. Got the last package on my map, and now I am headed to it. Go ahead and stay with you guys for this drive. Try to keep you entertained. Hopefully my driving and how bad it is enough to keep you entertained, but if not, hopefully me babbling about whatever will keep you entertained. I am a 20-year-old. I live up in Maine. Not going to tell you exactly where, but kind of got the idea of starting up a YouTube channel and trying to get a following from watching YouTube and realizing, and knowing, hey, well, I play games, so, why can't I try to do this and see if I can get a following from it? If I don't, worst case scenario, I get to have fun recording my videos, and, best case scenario, I can get a following and produce some stuff that you guys really enjoy. I'm gonna go ahead and bank my cash here. Don't want to end up losing out on that. As you guys can see, it pays out about 25k, so that's slightly more than a Simeon mission. If you guys want, I can show you. Gonna go ahead and as a secure server VIP, check my VIP work. I've got nothing to do for another 4 minutes, so I will cut back to being with you guys. So guys, I did decide to start driving to a different location. I'm driving to meet up with Lester because this is going to be a quick little cutscene that is going to start teaching you, about heists. Different Lester meetups are how you get different heists and stuff like that. For instance, this, I believe, is the casino heist, so I will stop here, stop talking, and let you guys enjoy the cutscene.
I'm here. I was just gonna message you back and tell you to dick off. And I thought, well, why not go down there and meet him and tell him to dick off IRL? Look, whatever you want from me, whatever this big new job is, I'm out, okay? I'm done. I already took every decent score in the state. I cleaned out the Union Depository. I took down the IAA and the FIB. I rang the bell on half the Boss Act 500 CEOs. I have more money than I could ever spend. Okay, so that's it. I was just like a retiree. Now, I actually am one. So go ahead, so I can tell you to shove it up your tiny... I message you. No. You message me. Who hacked my phone?
We did. In case you don't recognize her, this is Georgina Chang, Vice President of Chang Holdings. Investor, philanthropist, socialite. She was just voted the 89th best-dressed lady in China.
Yeah. Ni hao.
I grad in London, my master's in dispute and Mr. Crest, you can speak English. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Miss Chang has come to Los Santos to deal with a regrettable incident.
Oh, let me guess. The Diamond Casino and Resort? You upset that Thornton Duggan muscled you out?
My older brother was in charge. He was taken advantage of.
Yeah, well, private equity money's always gonna try to screw you, lady. You wanna talk to a lawyer, not us.
You misunderstand. I don't want the casino back. I want them to wish they never heard of it.
How so?
You're going to rob it.
And why would we do that?
Aside from the vault stuffed with cash and different guest consignments every week, there's a challenge. Better security than anything we've ever seen. A truly dynamic and adaptive system.
No offense, Miss Chang, but every job I've ever done was impossible. Until I did it.
Perhaps. But do you know what? They told me you were the best in the business. But it only took me 5 minutes to clone yourself.
Okay, maybe I'm a little stale, but I'm not coming out of retirement every time some new money sink opens up. I'm gonna need more of a reason.
Then maybe you do it for me. Because I'm asking you as a favor. I'm not looking to make any money out of this. Anything you get is all yours.
I need a base of operations.
Find something, but we can't have anything to do with it. Your associate will have to be the front.
I'm not gonna pretend I haven't already looked into this job a little bit, you know, professional curiosity. So I'll send you a mail, and it's up to you. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I don't want to miss the early bird special.
Bye then. He's just how I thought he'd be. I hope he can help us. Huang, let's go.
Yes, why not?
So guys, that was the cutscene that allows you to start accessing the Diamond Casino heist. To be able to actually do that, I will need an arcade. I don't have one yet, but that is part of what this grind is supposed to be. I am ready to start up another mission. Air freight I'm no good at, because that requires you to use Cargo Bob, and I've never been good at Cargo Bob, Sightseer, or I guess this is something that I've forgot about just because I haven't done for so long, but you just can't run Sightseer back to back. I can go ahead and go run Air Freight, Haulage, Hostile Takeover, Asset Recovery, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll go run a asset recovery mission in the La Mesa area. Over to the La Mesa police station, that being the closest one to where I'm at, and steal the vehicle. A big part of this is knowing where you are going after you steal the vehicle. So while I have the opportunity, I'm going to show you that's where the police station is, and I am looking to head kind of out back here towards where the sewers and railroad tracks are going to be as soon as I have stolen the car. That way it's the least amount of damage possible and I can hide and lose the car as fast as possible. I actually don't know that I have ever done this specific VIP work, so this is a first for me, and it is, I believe it is a first for me, so we will have a fun time trying to do this mission, guys. Hope not to run into any police, and if we do, we know where to go. Yep, here we go, got the police on us. Deliver the vehicle to the drop-off. That cannot happen currently. So here we go, going ahead and hiding in here. Oh shoot, here comes the train, guys. As I was telling you, make sure not to get hit by that. Okay guys, so looks from, I just looked it up online real quick because I had this mission before. I actually cannot lose the cops until after I have delivered the vehicle. So I am going to get out of here, and can't see the time because of where my recording is at. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get this vehicle delivered without dying. As you can see, my car is not in the best shape and the police are trying to kill me. Get past all these roadblocks. Oh, hit the SWAT vehicle and die. Sure. Here goes with another. Great. Okay guys, so I am now back in the vehicle. I am taking off and trying to get this vehicle to the destination, avoiding police as much as possible, but they definitely do not make it easy on me. Oh, shoot, 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 off the road. Going to drive around like a madman, trying both A, not to die, and B, to make it to the destination. I'll just go ahead and cut this mission when I get to where I need to be. On this recovery attempt, just because I got run over, so I'm dead. Oh shoot. Dang it! Ah! So I'd say, especially for a low level where you don't have health and you don't have max upgrades on a lot of your guns, I'd say this may not be the mission to go with. I'd stick with like haulage and sightseer. But I mean, totally your choice. I've got to lose the cops, so kind of going to try to find a place to do that. Maybe drive up to the hangar over here, hide in there, but there are police on that road, so I don't know what to do here, guys, what to do. Currently I think I'm just gonna continue, and I lost the cops, so I just get to head to the drop-off scot-free and drive down this mountain just straight down to the destination. But I do not trust myself to not drive this vehicle into the water, and I worked so hard to get up here, as you guys will definitely see. Take 15K, bringing my bank account up to $157,000. But I'm going to load into a new session so that I will spawn closer to wherever I need to be. I am going to go ahead, and I'm still a secure server. I'm going to go on in. Mission. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that up and show you guys what to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and drive over to the construction site. I don't know how much this rock, but the cab is over here, just like last time. So gonna go ahead and come running over here, get in the truck. Okay. Got it on the 18-wheeler. So far it's exactly the same turns, but maybe the delivery location will be different this time. Who knows? I'm actually going to have to detach. The trailer is going to get detached here, and this is going to suck. Because the trailer is going to be moved to that more suitable location. Someone is going to have to try to hook up to it, and I am going to have to fight with everybody. Try to do it. I do have it right now, but I'm getting shot up and might not be able to maintain control of it. These kind of lobbies are always fun, and of course, again, disconnected from the trailer, having to deal with these guys. Thank you, because that guy almost perfectly lined me up to. God damn it! But I mean, as you guys saw, pretty straightforward. Not a too terribly hard thing to do, but gotta deal with fucking griefers. Not a fun way to end off the episode, guys, having this stolen at the very last minute. Still gonna get 4K off of it, but it's just, you know, I could have gotten 23,000, so gonna go ahead and bank my 4K, stick around for a little while to make sure it deposits into my account, and I will see you guys in the next one. This has been Max coming at you with some max level gaming.
What up, wussy? I saw you racing.
And I
Not
will
bad,
see you
but it's time
guys
to move
later.
out of the blue.
Peace.